Hello, welcome to the Comics Panel. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about upcoming movie trailers. All right.
Got lots of them.
We're joined today by our friend Steve.
Yeah, Mike.
Hi.
And,
Hey, Steve.
I'm not Mike.
You're not Mike.
Not Mike.
I'm not Mike.
But you're talking
Mike's
Mike.
not here. And we're going to be talking about some movie trailers. So we'll get some new input. And let's see, I guess the first one would be SpiderMan.
SpiderMan Homecoming.
Homecoming, yes. This is the next word to it for the title. What did you think, Steve?
I like it. I think the new Spider-Man is going to do rather well. I think he's going to. I liked him in Civil War, so I think he's going to be good in his solo flick.
Cool.
I just wonder who's going to be the king and queen at the homecoming court.
I guess you have to see the movie to
I
find
have
out.
to see that movie. No, it looks awesome because Sony works with Disney. Disney actually worked with them, really. And they did a little exchange now. Iron Man's going to be in this one. So that's all because of Disney and Sony working together.
It's like Marvel team up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's
And
about
I'd like
time.
to see more of that, to be honest with you. I'd like to see more movies that would feature different characters that maybe you wouldn't normally see together, that type of stuff. I think it looks pretty good. It seems to be a little bit of amalgam of the more current Spider-Man and the older Spider-Man. We don't get Gwen Stacy or anything like that, so it's kind of a new route a little bit.
Did you guys see who the villain is yet?
Vulture.
Who's playing the Vulture?
Batman.
Michael
Michael,
Keaton.
yeah.
He's going to do awesome.
I think
so.
he will too. I think he's an excellent actor.
He's
Good guy, bad guy.
You can't go wrong.
Comedy, you know, he's good at it. So I think he'll do an excellent job.
Yeah, there's no doubt this is going to be good. The fact that Iron Man's in there kind of mentoring him a little bit on the what not to do's going to be good. The fact that he is, kind of still in his jokester teenage years and not the serious older Spider-Mans like with Tobey Maguire when they had him like second and third year.
Yeah, by the time he wasn't the third one.
He wasn't as, mouthy.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Which you need in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's a definite. So this, from the previews, the mouthiness, the jokester, everything is there so far. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff down.
I think so.
Maybe we'll get a Spider-Man Deadpool team up.
You never know.
Oh,
You never know.
that'd be awesome.
That'll be, that's the next team up. No, it's not.
Well, 20th Century owns Deadpool's, right? So they would have to work out a deal. That would be like you'd have to get Marvel or Disney and those other two to definitely play, so that way they can come up with something. But yeah, they should. Oh my God, that'd be good.
You never know. The possibilities are endless.
Yes. Well, as long as the money's there. But what else? Did we see throughout the week? So we see any other cool ones? How about you? Did you see any good ones?
Guardians of the Galaxy
Guardians
Volume 2.
2.
V2. That looks good.
Looks very good.
What's it about?
The Guardians of the
Galaxy.
But is it about Volume 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
exactly
How about
what it's
this?
about.
Baby Groot.
Yeah, Baby Groot's about...
what-
Yeah, I don't know who the villain's going to be in this next one or anything like that. I don't think they really...
The preview
get
is
into
Mantis. She.
Well, Mantis
She.
shows up, yeah.
She's supposed to be the villain.
Okay.
Okay.
Even though she was kind of a good guy in the comics.
The third
Well,
incarnation.
she was an Avenger.
Well, the third incarnation that was the most recent during the Infinity Wars.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't, and
Yeah.
so depends how they're going to portray she, and take it from there. But the good part is we're seeing a Baby Groot. We're going to see a little bit more immature.
Oh, yeah.
because
He's definitely
he's a
more
little
kiddish.
kid.
Yeah.
They're not having him.
And Rocket really has to take care of him.
Exactly.
Look out for him.
It's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The first one, I was surprised how fun that movie was.
Yeah.
I was
Took me by
surprised they
surprise.
chose Guardians of the Galaxy to do because those were characters hardly anybody knows unless you're really into
Exactly.
comics. And even half the people that are into comics don't know who the characters are. But fantastic movie, really knocked it out of the park as far as I'm concerned. So
I'll be
this-
admitting, the first Star-Lord, when I first read it, I was like, I remember hearing that. I remember seeing it. The other ones I got down. I knew who they were, but him I didn't know. I was like, until I had to look it up. Because remember, Drax was big pop. It was big in the Infinity War.
Oh, yeah, huge.
Gamora, big time. Even her sister with the
Nebula.
Nebula, she had black hair in the comics,
Yeah.
but I knew who she was. All those things, I just I never heard of Star-Lord before, so I kind of had to like re-look up stuff and say, oh, okay, I remember this character. But yeah, now they have Mantis in the one preview. That was Mantis, right? The one touching. I thought that was her, and. That part alone was funny. You want to have sex with her, and everybody start laughing, and Drax is going, "Do me." I mean, the laugh is going to be amazing. The comedy amongst the seriousness is just going to be, it's going to be good if they can find that balance. And I think Gunn is the producer. Is it Gunn?
not sure.
Probably the same guy.
So if they got him directing and producing, I can't wait. I mean, Fox on the Run was the song that they used.
Yeah.
Oh, great song. I wonder if our own Kurt could put that in somewhere here.
Who knows?
He said,
yeah,
no, we don't
it
have
should
the
be
money.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And plus with Mantis, should see more of get into what they're gonna do with the Kree. Especially since they're out in space, the Kree are all over space, and the
Kree were introduced on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I believe.
the Kree are all
I
all
believe,
throughout
in the
Marvel,
cinematic universe, I
Marvel
believe.
universe. So
you
they've been
nailed
mixed
it.
with everything.
Yes.
The Inhumans, Fantastic Four. They've been in everything. And everything cosmic they show up in.
Right.
Now, was it Captain Marvel that was a Kree?
Yes.
Wasn't Captain Marvel? That's the trick that they've been saying, that he is supposed to be showing up because he's the father of Star-Lord.
Yeah.
That's the alien DNA he has. And when some people start putting things together and they put it on the blogosphere, he kind of got mad. He was like, would people stop trying to guess things? This is not right. And it's like, you just told us what it was.
You should've kept your
And
mouth shut.
just say, you're way off. It's Galactus. He's the father. That's why she got cancer and she's dying, because she couldn't handle the Galactus. But the idea that the Kree's there, then that's definitely going to make...
Well, we have to get more into the Kree, I think, so we can see what they're going to do with it in the movie realm.
They're also going to have the Living
'Cause it'll-
Planet.
Ego.
Yeah, Ego's going to be there.
Cool.
Oh, really?
Then we'll get Quasar, maybe.
I hope not. Don't get Quasar.
Quasar's all right.
I think then you have to tell too much of a story. Well, not in that one. Maybe, future volume 3 or 4. But for this one, they got so much coming out there. They, you know, if they introduce any more. But but once you're out in space, you're going to have to find Silver Surfer, right?
Absolutely.
Right? And then you're going to bump into the ship that had the Hulk, right? Because Planet Hulk is coming.
Well, yeah, he did take off.
Yeah, that's
didn't he?
true.
Right.
Planet Hulk's coming.
He's supposed to be in the new Thor.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
in
right.
Ragnarok, yes.
Mm-hmm. And then he has Scar eventually. So we should see a Scar.
So it's never ending.
They'll make it as long as the money's there.
That's it.
So you like the Guardians of the Galaxy a lot, and you're going to take us to see it for free? You'll buy tickets for us?
Sure.
Sweet.
right,
we got it on tape, baby. What are some of the other ones we see? Did we see anything else?
Well, we talked a little bit about Iron Fist, going to be on Netflix. That looks really interesting. And you were just saying that they dump it all as a bin watch thing, so
Yes.
when it's there, it's ready to go. That looks pretty cool. Iron Fist has always been a great character, and with Luke Cage, Power Man, Iron Fist, Heroes for Hire was fantastic comic,
Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters.
I'm a little surprised he's got a beard, though.
That might go away.
Yeah, I didn't like the beard. So you like
always
Danny
say
Rand? You liked him a lot?
Yeah, I like the character.
Danny Rand, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a great character to play with Luke Cage opposite, because they make a great team up.
Oh, absolutely.
Luke's always a little more serious than Danny.
Yeah.
Did you watch Luke Cage?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thumbs up, thumbs down.
Very
They did
much
an
thumbs
excellent
up.
job,
Yes.
didn't they?
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
they're not going to do anything but great things for this one.
That's what I think.
Netflix has been doing really well
I think
with
so.
their stuff.
Everything from Daredevil,
shockingly well.
and even the Daredevil second season. Which, if you see the second season, there's so much stuff from Frank Miller's work within that.
Yeah,
It's
wow.
incredible. But we're getting off the path, I know. So we'll go back to Danny Rand. The only thing I didn't like, the one scene that they showed, he was like in an asylum of sorts. He had his arms and legs all bound up, and he's acting crazy. And when did that ever happen? I don't remember ever reading Danny losing it.
Who knows?
And if they're going to play off that, I'm like, okay. But
I don't know. I kind of took that as he was being held prisoner, because then he knocks the door out of the wall. Maybe I guess
there
it
was
could
some.
be taken either way.
If we watched the preview, I kind of remember something being like when I first watched it weeks ago. Something about crazy was said, and I don't remember where, But I should have rewatched it again. But I remember them doing that, and I saw that part where he's tied up, and I was like, "What are you guys doing?" He went to Zenla. What was his? Was it Zenla?
No,
Where was his?
Zenla.
Where was his place? Begins with a K, doesn't it? We should rehearse this before we come
Pao,
down.
but that's not it. No, it's Kung Lao.
General T's.
Yeah.
You're getting it.
Kun Lao?
Begins
Yeah,
with a
I
K.
think that's what it
Yeah, it
is.
starts with a K. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I might be way off on that.
you know, we
left
don't waste
all our
upon our
brains.
knowledge too much
Yeah.
here. We should look up stuff once it goes past certain points because
Yeah.
we always try to dig down deep and we're like,
I knew this before.
So you definitely liked it, and you're gonna invite us over to your house for pizza when it drops, right?
Absolutely.
All right,
All
sweet.
right.
Got it
Absolutely.
2 times now. This is awesome.
Go have it, Steve.
Now I
So
didn't.
I'm going to have to move and change my name, is what you're telling me.
Right, but I know where you work. So, and we don't have to say it. But anyway, the one that I didn't watch was War of the Planets. Don't get mad at me, guys, but let me just take a guess.
Planet of the Apes.
The War of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
You know, let me guess. I'm just
War
taking a
4
step.
of the Planet of the Apes.
There's going to be stuff with monkeys, orangutans, and gorillas.
Apes.
They're going to get.
There's no monkeys involved.
There was an orangutan.
It's an ape.
They're all apes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even orangutans are apes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Monkeys have tails.
Monkeys
Apes
have
do not.
tails?
Great
Yes.
apes don't.
Grape ape doesn't.
No, he doesn't have a tail either.
How do you ever get on that van? As I'll never know.
How
So.
the van ever holding him?
Right. So what I'm thinking is they're going to get guns. They're going to shoot. What we should do is genetically enhance all the monkeys and stuff. Cut off their thumbs and their fingers so they can't shoot us.
Well, they grew. Their hands mutated along with their brains.
But anymore, we should stop doing
Oh,
this
yeah.
so that we can stop this madness because they're
It's too
taking
late.
over the world.
It's too late.
I'll tell you guys a story. When I was little, when I still believed in Santa Claus, I put a list together because I grew up loving the apes just like you
Oh
guys.
yeah.
And I remember writing a list. Well, if I want to see what I see on TV, this is what I got to have. I need 20 General Orcos. I need 20 Zeuses. I need 20 blah, blah, blah. I only need 3 astronauts because that's all that's in the thing. And so for Christmas, I got the astronaut. I got one of the astronauts. I was like, okay, that's
Excellent.
good.
Cool.
And I got Cornelius. That's all. I had Planet of Ape. That's all I had.
We're talking
Hey,
Mego dolls
Cornelius
now?
is going to be a
Yeah,
Green
action
Lantern.
figures. Action figure. Yeah, I guess the
Yeah, the
Migos?
Yeah. So it was like in the early 70s.
I had Cornelius. That's the only one I ever had.
But that's all I could do is Planet of Apes. Darth Vader was visiting to help fight. It was the worst. It was the worst time. Then I realized there is no Santa Claus. Unless he just
Yeah,
hates me.
and Cornelius is going to be a Green Lantern coming up.
He's going to get a green ring.
It's going to be Green Lantern is going to be crossover with Planet of the Apes.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, General Akbar is going to have a red ring, and Dr. Zaius is going to have an orange ring, or is it a
wait.
yellow ring? Yellow ring.
Time out. General Akbar is going to get a red ring.
Oh yeah, and he's going to be pissed off.
I never saw him as being pissed off. I see him as a hope thing. We got to attack. This is a trap.
was
Oh,
just- he was just-
you're thinking of Star Wars Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, see, I thought you were doing like this big crossover.
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why didn't we talk about this before? Because I'm like, what? They're doing Star Wars crossovers and this.
My
This
mistake.
is so sad.
No, from Planet of the Apes.
Okay, everything from Planets, and they're
Yeah.
gonna get Green Lantern rings. And
Well,
all lantern
Cornelius
rings.
is all the rings. Yeah,
Wow.
crossover. It actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that.
I will.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, but they don't need rings. They got guns. Oh man.
Yeah, but if they had rings,
That-
they could fly
that's-
through space.
Well, why don't we go over to the Marvel? We'll give them some too.
Yeah, why
Spidey
not?
could use a ring. And,
Should be cool though. Anyway, so Planet of the Apes looks pretty good.
It does
If you
look
like the
good.
other movies, you'll probably like this one.
It does look good.
I like
joke.
the other ones. Yeah,
I joke, but
I-
more of the Planet.
I
Apes
like
looks
the
good.
other ones, so I don't see how this one should be any worse, really.
So what about you? What do you think about the Planet of the Apes with the
I
war in the front?
think this one's going to be pretty good.
What did you
It's
like
gonna be
better,
pretty-
best about it? The preview that you saw.
There's not a whole lot. The preview's kind of all over the place, which is good because nowadays everything in previews shows the previews show you everything that's in the movie. It doesn't leave anything to surprise.
Yeah, all the hits, all the key
Yeah.
parts, and
And
But you kind of have to. You got to get them
Yeah, to
in.
some
So
degree.
people that don't that are on the defense, they'll say, "Oh, now I'll go." But didn't you think it was cool with the gun part? Where
Yes,
I don't know
yeah.
what ape is that?
that's Caesar, isn't that Caesar?
Is that
He's
Caesar?
the main ape.
How that was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
He's not afraid, and he's gonna get in there. I just think that they should bring back. Who was the one that created all this, started all this? Franco, wasn't it Franco?
James Franco.
James
yeah.
Where's he
Franco.
at?
I don't.
Did he die? Did they ever explain that?
I think they vaguely explained it in the second movie, but it's been a while since I've seen the second movie.
Okay. I've watched them each couple times, and then
Come back as an old man.
Bring them back, and then Caesar
living on top of the mountain
because they were good friends, right? And that
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, in fact, in the trailer, it started off, we gave you peace. Well, they really didn't give him peace. I mean, they wanted that electricity, that waterfall generator. It's not like you gave it to us. We really needed that to survive. You can live without electricity and picking bugs off other people's backs. We can't. We need that. You didn't give us anything. You fought us for it. Your friends that were in there, they gave us a hassle as we did stuff too. So my only question is, why didn't they bring out a nuclear bomb yet? Everything in that thing, they had helicopters flying. Like, where are they getting all this energy? Because before they didn't have anything. But now they got guns, missiles, everything.
Yeah.
You're like you were saying, they threw you all at once, but they did. They threw it all in at once. You're like, okay, get the nuclear bomb and just end it already.
Didn't have a bomb.
Do it like Trump.
Well, they did in the original Apes, if you remember.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
right.
true.
Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
They were worshiping.
They were
the bomb.
worshiping the bomb, yes, and then they peeled their
those guys
faces.
Peel their
Yes.
the rubber. Yeah.
That was a sad one. Yeah, I liked the very first one versus that one. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
too
Rod
much.
Serling was involved in the first one, so
Oh, he was
yeah.
involved.
he was
in the
one of the
second
writers.
Yeah.
I don't think he was involved in.
That's
the
why it
second
was so good. Then.
He was for the adaptation.
Yeah.
That's why it was
That
so good.
explains a lot.
Yep.
All right.
Do we see any other trailers or?
No, I think that's about
I
it.
went to a trailer park.
Yeah, well.
No, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
Well, if you get tired of the same old story, please turn some comic book pages and leave any comments in the box below.
Please subscribe to our Facebook channel. Like us on Facebook
us on
and subscribe to YouTube. And thanks a lot to Steve for helping us out and talking about some movie trailers. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. No.